While exploring the US National Guard Training Center, it's very likely on the second floor, you'll find the body of a Brotherhood of Steel member with a holotape on her. Listen to the holotape to start the quest The Lost Patrol. As a prerequisite to this quest, I suggest you have joined the Brotherhood of Steel and advance far enough to where you can have Paliden Danse as your traveling companion, because having Danse along your side while doing this quest is going to make a lot of things much easier. You'll also be privy to some very unique dialogue options for having Danse along your side while solving the mystery of this Lost Patrol. It should also be noted that you can get this quest by talking to Lancer Captain Kells aboard the Prdwyn, but it's much more likely that you're going to stumble upon this quest by finding one of the bodies, probably the one in the National Guard training depot. Now, where were we? Listening to the holotape will direct you to the nearby satellite array, where you'll immediately find yourself picking up a radio signal for distress pulsar. You can either play hide and seek with the super mutants while following the distress signal, or just go straight to the southeastern satellite tower and you'll find the body of the knight in one of the little mobile homes they've got hung up there. Inspect the knight's body, find the holotape and his holotags, and play the tape to initiate the next part of the quest. If you brought Danse along here, you can simply do it from here instead of having to trek all the way back to the Prdwyn. Danse will initiate a conversation about the patrol you're looking for and give you the location of where they were all supposed to meet up. Fast travel to your nearest location by that area, and you'll be immediately greeted by a distress pulsar for you to follow. Odds are this will be the point where you find Knight Varnum, who ordered his men to overload the power armor they were wearing in order to make sure that it did not fall into the wrong hands. Grab his tags, listen to his holotape, and then talk to Paliden Danse once more to reveal the location of Recon Bunker Theta, where this patrol was supposed to meet up in the event of emergencies. You can go to this bunker before you have these quest objectives met, however you'll need the call sign password in order to get in. And technically you could have found these three people from the Brotherhood of Steel in any order, however the order I listed is most likely the order that you'll find them, because it's very likely that you'll find this quest by finding it on Knight Astlin's body as you discover the National Guard training yard, since it's related to quite a few quests in the early game. Now, head out to Recon Bunker Theta and save your game real quick before you go inside. Before you go in to talk to Paliden Brandis, make sure there is absolutely no way for any sort of combat to be initiated during the conversation, as some high-level monsters do like to spawn in this area. As you can see here, one of them is a super mutant behemoth. If any combat is initiated during the conversation, or you accidentally walk away, you're not going to be able to resume the conversation and the quest will become broken. Now do whatever you can do to get your charisma up and begin the conversation with Paliden Brandis. You're not going to want to take the hard option because no matter how many times I tried and no matter how many times I cheesed up my charisma stat, the hard option will just lead to him shooting you and failing the quest. Take the medium option to get him to calm down and then talk to him about what's transpired and what you've discovered. If you give him the holotags that you've collected along the way, it'll immediately start having him sway towards helping you out. Or in this case, helping himself out, really. Now finally, get him to come back to the Brotherhood of Steel by passing 3 subsequently harder speech checks, which really aren't as hard as the colors make them seem, and you'll have the quest completed. Step outside, talk to Paliden Danse, and net yourself a bit of experience. Now, if for some reason you didn't bring Danse along, or you haven't even joined the Brotherhood of Steel while doing this quest by sheer luck, you can always come back later after getting Paliden Brandis to calm down once you've joined the Brotherhood of Steel, and use the conversation dialogue to get him to come back. This is a very good idea because later on, Paliden Brandis will eventually return to the Prdwyn and give you the real reward for this quest, a unique laser rifle called the Survivor Special. In the meantime, however, Danse will tell you that you need to report to Captain Kells about what happened here, and go ahead and debrief him, say whatever you want. It really doesn't change too much about the quest, however you will also get a unique chess piece that's Brotherhood of Steel related. That does it for this video. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and favorite it so that you can come back to it later, and be sure to keep your friends in mind by sharing it with them so they can figure out this quest too if they're having trouble. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more Fallout 4 guides, quests, and whatever else I can find in the meantime. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.